I'm Rachel Wiest, and I'm with Triangle MLS, and I'm here with Stacy Anfinson. Hello, Stacy.
Hello, Rachel.
And we're going to talk about February. So what really stuck out in February?
Well, when we were in January of last year, what stuck out in January of last year, it was the bad winter weather. And we thought, well, that was a one-year anomaly. It's not going to happen again because this is sunny Raleigh, North Carolina, right? Well, we got through January this year, no winter weather, and then February this year, boom, winter weather. So really where it hit the market was in showings, and they're historically, in the history of CSS, there's always been a bump in showings between January and February. This year, showings were down 2% in February compared to January. That's never happened before.
Right.
They're up 5% compared to February of a year ago, but to see that drop between February and January, it's one thing and one thing only. It was the weather.
It was the weather, absolutely. So how about inventory levels? Do they seem to be going up by any
Well,
chance?
we would like to say that inventory was rising due to thawing house prices, where the people that bought in 2006 to 2008 could put their houses on the market, but that really wasn't the case. So the prices haven't gone up enough. The winter weather kept some people from putting their house on the market. Total inventory decreased 13%, which again is very odd to happen comparing one time period to another this time of year. New home inventory was down 1%, and resale inventory was down 17%.
Wow. How many houses were actually listed?
Well, that was the other thing that affected the winter weather. When you got kids at home and you're shoveling snow and ice and locked, you don't put your house on the market. So total houses listed during the month were down 8%.
Wow. Were there other inventory trends that you saw?
Well, 30% of the inventory had one price drop, so that's pretty good. 44% of the market has, 44% of the inventory has been on the market for longer than the average days on market for the closed sales. So the theory behind that is if it takes a house 60 days to sell, then it's priced right. If it's still on the market after 60 days, it's not priced right. The good news in this metric for February, there was a big decrease in this percentage. So really what it meant was the aging inventory, not the old house inventory, but the aging inventory finally came under contract. And it wasn't like they were withdrawn or expired because those metrics were down.
Okay. Okay, well that's good to hear. So let's take a look at pending and closed sales. How about pending?
Yeah, good old pending, 41%, and everybody's going, woohoo! That's great, but you know, hold on, take a deep breath. Once again, it's adding contingent to the pending category. So this is the third straight month we've seen that, and it really did. If you had 41% increase in pending, you'd see at least 30% increase in sales, and that's not been the case.
Okay, okay. So what about closed sales?
Year-to-date closed sales up 5%, monthly closed sales up 9%, very, very strong, and resale closings up 11%. So a lot of demand for resale housing, especially in the right neighborhoods and in turnkey condition.
Sure, sure. How about days on market?
Days on market went up a little bit compared to where it was the prior month, but still down from where it was a year ago. 71 days on the market is what we talked before. 60 is about the lowest it's going to get. 60 to 70 is a sign of a strong market, and that's where we're at right now.
Absolutely. Okay, has this impacted average price at all?
Well, last month, if you remember, the prices were down, and everybody was going, yikes, how could that be? And one thing when you're talking about averages is sometimes you're going to have a one-month anomaly. And this month we got back on the plus side. Both the average overall and the average resale sales price were up 3%.
Okay, okay. Well, if you want to see all of the statistics, go to www.trianglemls.com, and there is a whole series of analytical reports available to you. And we'll look forward to talking with you next month about first quarter 2015. Thank you so much. Bye.